Om Shanti. Adhyatmik Vishwavidyalay presents Bhagwat. This is the story of conspiracies and disgrace, which even God Himself endured and was called Kalankidhar. This is the story of God, Bhagwan, and His Bhagwat. This is the story of the maidens who run after God. Neither the society nor the government spared them. Not even their parents spared them. They kept accusing and blaming. They kept conspiring and planning. But they forgot the glory of Shrimad Bhagwat. They forgot the glory of God. They forgot the glory that it is truth that triumphs. Satyamev Jayate. This is the glory of Shrimad Bhagwat. These are the memories of the present time. God didn't come in the copper age. He has come in the end of the iron age. Those who recognized God made the Bhagwat. And those who didn't recognize God made Him Kalankidhar. Realize the real Bhagwat. Recognize the real God. Just like the real diamond is found in mines of coal, similarly the true recognition of God, who has come in the iron age, is found only after He is disgraced. Just like the real diamond remains cool even in the scorching sun, similarly the true form of God will be resolute in spite of being disgraced 1,000 times. Just like Baba Virendra Dev Dikshit and the Adhyatmik Vishwavidyalay founded by him is steadfast from the year 1976 and even till today, despite a spate of attacks of the Brahmakumaris, the society and the government. What is more surprising is the fact that the members of the Adhyatmik family are multiplying day in and day out. The one and only reason behind this is the divine knowledge given by the Supreme Father, Supreme Soul Shiva himself through Baba Virendra Dev Dikshit. For this, it has been mentioned in the scriptures, Rite Jnanan Mukti. It means that there can't be liberation from sorrow and pain without knowledge. It is the maidens who are the most sorrowful in this iron age full of disputes and despair. In today's world, along with the society and the government, even the parents of the maidens have become foes of their purity. India, a country where maidens and mothers sacrifice themselves to safeguard their purity, in that very country, the purity of these maidens and mothers has become a business affair. Can there be more irreligiousness? God has certainly promised in the Gita, I shall incarnate, whenever there is the defamation of religion and the rise of irreligiousness. Becoming Gopal in an incognito form, now God Himself is safeguarding the purity of the maidens and mothers. The maidens and mothers who want to safeguard their purity against the adultery of the iron age, it is they themselves who run behind God. But the rivals of purity defame God Himself. They defame God by means of television, newspaper, and internet. They attack the Adhyatmik Vishwavidyalay again and again with new conspiracies. So today, we present the first phase of the conspiracy through the story of Konika Burman, which tells us how a father falsely proved his major daughter to be a minor and accused the Adhyatmik Vishwavidyalay of detaining her. Under the leadership of Dashrath A. Patel, an income tax advocate of Ahmedabad, 10 people formed an opposition group and aimed to eradicate the existence of the Adhyatmik Vidyalay with the help of a well-drawn conspiracy. Pran Gopal Burman was used as the first weapon. Kumari Konika Burman dedicated her life for divine service in the Adhyatmik Vishwavidyalay in the year 1994. Her father, Pran Gopal Burman, took a huge amount of money from the said opposition group out of greed and planned to sell her Taking the help of the opposition group, Pran Gopal Burman proved Konika to be a minor and filed an application stating that the heads of the Adhyatmik Vishwavidyalaya have detained her. And along with it, he presented fake proofs to prove his 22-year-old daughter to be 16 years old. Consequently, Konika Burman was directed to stay at Nari Niketan, Etawah, on 7 April 1998. Accordingly, Konika was kept in Nari Niketan, Etawah, for 2 months against her wish. She was kept there until she was proved to be a major through medical and original age proofs. Ultimately, what was the result? At last, this judgment was passed by the High Court of Allahabad that
it is observed that the SDM should not have taken such a long time to dispose of the matter as against the petitioner under Section 97 of Code of Criminal Procedure. He was only supposed to check whether the girl was aged 18 years or not, and if she was a major, there could be no reason to detain her under any pretext. We believe that the concerned court must dispose of the matter on the 1st June 1998 in accordance with law.
according to this decision of the High Court, Kumari Konika was released from Nari Niketan on 1st June 1998. Although we did not want Pran Gopal Burman, who was made a pawn in this conspiracy, to be sent to jail, he had to suffer imprisonment under sections 420, 467 IPC. In this way, no matter how much physical, monetary, and people power falsity invests, it is only truth that triumphs. Ultimately, the first conspiracy of the opponents failed.